Okay, how did you get how did you find your subject, Valentino?
Well, you know, I think Valentino almost found me. I went to interview for Vanity Fair, and he just lives a life that's so extraordinary. I saw this relationship with his partner, Giancarlo Giamatti, who's his partner in business and in life for 50 years. And that relationship was so compelling, so rich, beyond marriage, beyond love. I mean, it was just everything that I wanted to capture that unique relationship on film. So I asked if we could shoot a documentary. They said yes, and then we began, and we shot for 2 years.
How did you get such extraordinary access to him?
You know, I think persistence. He's very difficult because he's very perfectionist, and he's very, you know, he's a fashion divo, and that comes with the territory. But we stayed around. We didn't let the tantrums and the, you know, all of the folly and you know, the disasters that inevitably happen when you shoot get in our way. And we walked on eggshells when we needed to. We went away when we needed to, and then we came back and we shot for 2 years. Had 170 hours of footage and cut a 90-minute movie.
How did you decide on the format to focus on the 1 year that you focused on?
Well, it's really, we shot for 2 years. The movie sort of cut as 1 year, though. And, you know, you go with what you have. We watched the 270 hours we had, and then we have to find the story. And, you know, we didn't know Valentino would retire when we started filming, so part of the story is his sort of journey to retirement and his ambivalence about retirement. So a lot of it was this drama that we didn't really know the answer to. It was sort of a suspense story in the film, and then the company was bought out from under him, and, you know, was he going to retire? Did he want to retire? And it really becomes emblematic about the history of fashion and the state of fashion today.
It's so, the elements of the movie come together so beautifully. The sound, the cinematography, the editing. How did you assemble the team that you assembled? Had you worked together before?
No, you know, it's my first film, so none of us could have worked together. I found some close friends who had experience, and then I interviewed a lot of people, and I knew I needed a lot of support. There's a famous story, not to make a comparison, but Orson Welles, when he was shooting Citizen Kane, he'd never made a film before. He'd really been a man of radio, and he always said that he had to hire people that were much smarter than him, much more experienced. Gregg Toland, for example, who was the cinematographer, and he credited Toland with a lot of the movie, and I have to credit Bob Eisenhart, who's the editor, and Frank Chang and Matt Capper were my 3 closest collaborators. And, you know, film's totally collaborative medium.